What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. You can also sign up to our brand new Udemy course for serious investors, where we've just released our Basics of Technical Analysis course. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a look at VeChain here, and it looks as though we are finally getting a pickup off of that critical support that we were talking about yesterday. Obviously back down here, we got this massive overextension to the downside, down to around 4.4 cents there, which is a crazy drop for VeChain, getting incredibly oversold there on the RSI as well. As we've seen for a lot of cryptocurrencies recently, but this real capitulation in the market, haven't we, where basically we've come down and we've got basically as oversold as we did during the March 2020 crash, which is kind of crazy recently, considering the fact that we've basically been seeing not that much, not that many macro factors at play in the markets, but we've seen a huge rollover and correction for Bitcoin. Obviously the stock market as well having a big rollover, which has affected Bitcoin and dragged it down. But you can see here, I mean, VeChain's looking very similar to what it did when we had that big March 2020 crash because of the Black Swan event to do with COVID. And you can see quite clearly here, we had that huge capitulation and the kind of that V-shaped recovery. And you can see here with VeChain having that huge capitulation, and potentially we could see something similar with another V-shaped recovery. We're looking very similar on the RSI, looking very similar in general on the chart as well. You can see here previously for VeChain, we were kind of just going sideways like this. And you can see here for VeChain as well, we were going sideways, and then we had that huge capitulation to the downside, to that critical support there. Obviously for VeChain previously here, we actually fell down below a lot of the supports that we did see for that massive crash for that Black Swan event. But we're looking quite similar now in terms of, that overall macro picture for VeChain here on the daily time frame. You can obviously see the big pennant formation that we did form here, that coiling motion with the breakout and the back test. But we actually rolled over back down to support, down at around the 0.23 there. And you can see here we kind of formed a bit of a range on our hourly time frame. You can see what's going on if we put this on auto. You can basically see we've formed a range. The 0.23 obviously playing a part in it as well. But we can see here we've hit the bottom and the top here. We've come down, back down and swept the 0.23 Fibonacci level of support. We came back to the top of the range, but we're getting stuck under resistance. We come down here, we lose the 0.23, retest as resistance. One final little, hanging on here, and then we have that next capitulation to the downside for VeChain here. But you can see the massive bullish divergence here that we are forming on the hourly time frame. You can see forming potentially a W double bottom here, slowly getting that move to the upside right now. You can see them. This is a massive bullish divergence, isn't it? With the price action coming down, RSI coming up, and you can see W double bottom forming and slowly, trickling our way back to the upside right now for VeChain at around 5.5 cents right now. Basically looking, okay, to be honest. So we'd say overall on the histogram as well, you can see on the hourly time frame, losing momentum to the downside, getting that pickup off the low, and finally getting back inside that big range we were talking about between this critical level here at 5 cents. And that resistance we need to break at the all-time high of 28 cents if we want to see ourselves getting up towards some of those targets we're looking for over the next year or so. So before we do short-term price predictions, as we said before, we do just want to direct everyone towards our free Discord in the description. You can go down there and sign up. It's totally free and takes like 10 seconds to do. We'd really appreciate seeing you in there. We've had 300 or 400 people sign up in the last week, which is absolutely insane. The community there is growing really well, and they're providing a ton of content to other people in the community, not just us. We're actually learning a lot from people in our community, which is really great to see. They're tipping us off on potential new projects as well. So do come and get involved. It's a really great place to hang out. We're posting daily crypto news, daily updates in the market. We've got daily technical analysis as well. We're posting memes every day. As we said, we've got the passive income channel. We've got an NFT channel as well. Everyone's posting all kinds of different content in there that's really useful. And if you do want to get an extra edge on the market and support the channel, you can sign up to our Patreon. You'll get access to alpha for potential 100,000x cryptos that are super risky. We've got daily signals for Bitcoin as well about potential trading opportunities, as well as posting some of our own personal moves in the market so you can get an idea of what we're doing. Overall, it's a really great community, so go and check it out. So we can see here, On the hourly time frame for short-term price predictions, we're heading back up towards this key level at 6 cents, but we'll probably see a little bit of rejection in this area. Hopefully we can come down, maybe form that inverse head and shoulders like this, retest this level of support at 5 cents, and then get a true bounce to the upside, with this being the neckline here, back up towards this key level that we were talking about at the bottom of that previous range at 7 cents. Obviously, if we roll over, we'll be retesting these lows again, most likely at 4.4 cents if there's a big correction in the market. But heading to the upside, we'd reasonably expect, with Bitcoin looking quite good now, we'd probably expect us to see ourselves coming back up towards that range at 7 cents. And as we said before, we do think VeChain, a top quality project that's most likely, in our opinion, probably going to be heading up to the upside pretty soon. And in our, if the market does start to play ball and we do, reach some of these targets that we are looking for Bitcoin over the next, 3 to 6 months, potentially, we're probably looking at VeChain coming back up towards its all-time high, and then into the in and around basically that 50 cents to $1 area that we are looking for. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, 10x potential cryptos, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our personal portfolio, super low cap gems, and 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come join the community rich in value and content. If you're serious about your education, you can also sign up to our newly launched Udemy course, which comes as standard with the Basics of Technical Analysis 10-part course, which details an overview of everything we do on this channel regarding chart theory, with examples and demonstrations. We'll also be adding multiple times a week to 2 other courses on our Udemy, which will be the Market Psychology and Strategies and Crypto Deep Dives and Ratings courses. These will be constantly updated into the future to provide value to the most dedicated of the community to knowledge and learning. We get continuous questions regarding technical analysis, particular cryptocurrencies, and for advice in certain market conditions, and you'll find the answers to these questions in the Udemy ongoing in the future. This community will be full of the highest quality individuals and is going to be an extremely valuable place to be in our opinion. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description. Remember, you can also join the public section of the Discord too, totally for free, where we post news, technical analysis, updates on the markets, larger cap gems, and the occasional meme. There's absolutely no reason not to get involved with all that value. Links are in the description for everything we've mentioned here. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.